The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is a great little pocket camera. It's been one decision that I haven't regretted spending a little extra money investing on this year. Let me know in the comments if you've picked up a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 for yourself. How are you liking the experience with the filming that you're getting with the bigger sensor size on the OP3? I've been using my OP3 since September of 2024. In this video, I'll be comparing some footage using Phantom Luts to give you an idea of some looks that you could get using these LUTs on your footage if you're capturing your footage using the D-Log-M profile. If you're anything like myself, color grading might be a little bit of a challenge for you. Myself, like the artistic visuals of capturing video comes a little bit more easier for me. These LUTs have been able to help me to get a more consistent look with my footage. If having a consistent look for your videos and your films is something that's of interest to you, that might be a reason for you to pick up a set of these LUTs. Of course, these LUTs they have a cost to these LUTs. They're not free. In my opinion, they're worth every dollar that you're going to spend on them for the solution that they solve. They're a solution for a problem that you have. DJI has a Rec 709 conversion LUT for their D-Log-M profile that you can download for free off of their website if you're wanting to try to color grade these clips yourself. That's the free option. There's nothing wrong with that. That's generally what I tried to do for the first little while, and then I had seen somebody make a video talking about Phantom Luts for the S5 IIX. I tried picking those LUTs up for my S5 IIX. I had some success using those LUTs. I liked the quality of the footage that I was able to get using those LUTs, which made me, I noticed that they had them for the Pocket 3 as well. So it was a no-brainer for me to pick up the set of those as well. Now, sometimes when I'm using a little bit of the Pocket 3 footage from like BTS or whatnot, I can splice it in, and these LUTs allow me to match the footage up a lot easier than trying to do it by hand or manually. Let me know in the comments if you've heard about these Phantom Luts before. What's your take on using LUTs on your footage? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Are you the type of person that wants complete control over your footage and you want to do all the color grading yourself? Or are you fine with using a LUT that somebody else has created to help you get your job done faster and to help you take away some of the work that might need to be done? The person that created these LUTs, he designed them to go based off the color science of the Arri Alexa film camera. There's a good video, I'll link to it in the comments if you wanted to check it out. It's the original video that I watched where I learned about the LUTs for the S5 IIX. His name is Anthony Rodriguez, and the creator of the Phantom LUTs, his first name is Joel. You could check out these videos. I'll link them in the footnotes below. Some pretty good content to check out. One of the problems that I was having when I was trying to grade the D-Log-M footage myself, I was having a hard time getting it to kind of get that overall polished look at the end. My footage, when I was done with the grade, was still kind of looking like flat and dull. By using these LUTs, I was able to achieve the looks a lot faster, like I said, with minimal effort on my part, and I could maybe just do some small tweaks to the color temperature to give that a little bit of a slight change, and then it looked great as is. And like I said, what you're seeing right now is the LUTs on top of this footage with no tweaks. What I did was I just managed to keep an eye on the exposure of my videos, and I tried to make sure that none of my highlights were overexposed. Part of the mistakes that I was making when I was first filming with this camera, I wasn't paying attention to the exposure meter, and I was overexposing some of my shots. The Pocket 3 does have a pretty good bit rate, so I was able to pull back some of the information that I had lost, but I wasn't able to recover all the information, and that was a user mistake on my part. So something to keep an eye out for is just really watch how you're exposing your shots when you're using a small sensor like this. The dynamic range for like the really bright areas and the really dark areas, you're not getting that much flexibility, so you're going to have to really keep an eye on your exposure if you're wanting to get the best looking footage. That's what I found anyhow. From messing up, I messed up a bunch of footage. I filmed a couple videos, I filmed some vlogs, and I messed the footage right up. I dropped the video and then I just scrapped it and took it right out because like I wasn't happy with the quality and I knew I could do better. So that was the goal, to do better. Scrap that and do better, and to learn from my mistake. The mistake was to, like I said, make sure that you're exposing correctly for your highlights. One thing that I've also decided to do instead that might come in handy for you, they have a spot here where you can put the DJI's black mist filter. But if you're not using a black mist filter, I found that you could put like a common ND filter. If I'm just trying to be quick, I got the one ND filter, the wide angle lens, and the microphone. I'm trying to keep this in my backpack. I don't know if you've heard this before, but they say like the best camera is the one that you have with you. You might get a great opportunity to do something, and it becomes an opportunity for you because you had that little production set with you. So that's one positive way to look at it. Also, like I said, you could use it if you want to record and capture thoughts or memories or vlogs. Just please keep an eye on your exposure value. Otherwise, you're gonna waste some footage and waste some time. The only thing with it was, while I was making those videos, I was getting practice using the things that I was setting up. It wasn't like a total loss. I got to learn how to use the equipment that I was trying to expose the video for, or like film the video for. I said the wrong word there. I'm going to start to wrap up this video here. One thing I wanted to say before I close, if you are having a problem color grading your D-Log-M footage, check out these Phantom Luts, or download the Rec 709 conversion LUT from DJI's website and go at it. All right, thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one.